This is Elder Melvin Baker with Historical Black Church Chaplaincy at Syracuse University, and also I serve at Lemoyne College, campus ministry called Life at LMC. An acronym that stands for Lifting Individuals for Eternity at Lemoyne College. For a few moments, I want to offer our next take. We're doing this series called One Take, and I just want you to consider this, that God does not need every day to be your best day to bring purpose out of your life. Here Jesus is, the Son of God. He makes no unrighteous decisions, right? He's the poster boy for doing it God's way. But yet he's not exempt from a multitude of life displeasures. And let's use this one for example. Jesus is a leader to a man named Judas. And despite his best efforts to be a good leader, Judas still decides to be a part of the conspiracy that would lead to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, right? And when this plan gets in motion, Judas comes and witnesses the apprehension of Jesus. But before that, he joins Jesus for a meal, right? Jesus is washing his feet. Jesus, even in the moment in which he's apprehended, he looks at Judas, kisses him on the cheek, and he calls him friend. And one would argue, well, if Jesus knows he's going to be betrayed and he sees that Judas is his betrayer, why would he esteem him with such affection and call him friend? Part of it is because Jesus understood that his life purpose was attached to his betrayal. He understood that God's will for his life had negotiated an uncomfortable, painful, traumatic moment, like being betrayed by Judas. Jesus also understood that his life, God's given will for his life, would include the crucifixion. And it was necessary for Judas or someone, whether it was Judas or someone else, it was necessary for someone to betray Jesus, because betrayal led to the apprehension. The apprehension, it leads to the crucifixion. And all of this is necessary because the crucifixion leads to the burial. And one of the hallmark moments of our Christian faith is the resurrection. And we all celebrate Resurrection Day like we recently did, right? But there's some prerequisites to get to resurrection. If you're not buried, there's no resurrection, right? But if you're in order for a burial to happen, there must be a crucifixion. In order for a crucifixion to happen, there must be a betrayal. The point I'm trying to make is that maybe some of your hardship, your disappointment, is the foundation for that moment of greatness that's up a little bit further up ahead, right? Nobody can argue the greatness of resurrection, but very few of us want to participate in the agony of betrayal or crucifixion or disappointment, the agony of being let down by people. Nobody wants to deal with the agony of having a so-called friend do you dirty. But what Jesus' life would suggest is that sometimes you can avoid it on your way to great moments. So my prayer for you is that you discover the grace to endure your hard moments with the understanding that greatness is a little bit further up ahead. I'm praying for you. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. God bless.